Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vela, for anybody that is new, and today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this look that I'm wearing right here. It's a very fun and colorful look paired with a very purple lip. This look was actually inspired by a photo that I found on Facebook, which is this little photo right here. And I saw this and I was like, let's go ahead and play with some colors. I received, as you guys already know, the Urban Decay full spectrum palette for Christmas. And if you guys do not know, I'm a huge Urban Decay fan. I always have been ever since I started getting into makeup. To show you how much I love Urban Decay, I own all of their limited edition palettes that come out. As you can see behind me, these are each of their palettes that they've come out with. And for Christmas, my mom and boyfriend, who know me so well, both got me the full spectrum palettes, and so I go back and forth using both of them because you can never have too many Urban Decay palettes in my opinion. So I use that palette to create this look, and for the colorful liners I actually used some NYX Liquid Suede cream lipsticks to create my eyeliner look. So that is what we're going to be doing today, and I hope you guys enjoy this look. If you do, please leave a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you have not done so already. And if you would like to see how I achieve this look, then please keep watching. Jumping straight into the palette, I'm going to first use Paranoia as our transition shade on a fluffy blending brush. And then moving on to the next eyeshadow, Alchemy. I'll put that right into the crease area and blend that out nicely. And then I'm going to move on to the next eyeshadow, which is going to be Sketch. And I'm going to use that first on a Morphe M433 brush. And then I'm going to pack that color on and go in with my blending brush just to blend out all those harsh edges. And then I'll switch that brush out for Avon Crease Brush just because it was a little bit more precise and packed that purple shade on really nicely the way I wanted it to look. And I'm also going to take that eyeshadow down on the inner and outer corners of my lid as well, just to make that eyeshadow really surround that blue shade that I'm going to go in with here in just a few minutes. So the first blue eyeshadow I'm going to use is going to be called Blindsided, and I'm going to pack that all over the lid, and then I'm going to go over top of that with Metamorphosis, just to make that blue really pop and stand out. And then once that is done, I'm going to go back in and add a little bit more of that Sketch eyeshadow. And then I'm going to go on top of that with the Delirious eyeshadow just to make that purple really deep. And of course, here we are blending again because blending is key for every makeup look. And then I'm going to move on to eyeliner using my NYC Liquid Eyeliner off camera. And I'm going to use my NYX Suede cream lipstick on this Motives eyeliner number 207 angled liner brush. And the first shade I'm going to use is going to be in the shade Little Denim Dress, and that's going to go right underneath that wing. And then I'm going to go right on top over my black liner on top of it in the shade Amethyst. And I'm going to be very careful not to drag that too far down where it covers up my black liner. I want to go on top of it, not over it. So be very careful and take your time. And then once that is done, I'm just going to reapply those blue and purple colors just to make sure that they are really deep and not washed out. And of course, here we are blending again. What's new? And then I'm going to go in with the shade Bump as my brow bone highlight. Then I'm going to apply L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. And onto the face, I'll be first using my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And for foundation, I'll be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation on my Morphe Beauty Sponge. And for concealer, I'll be using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, blending that all out as well with my beauty sponge. And then I'm going to set the under eyes with my Mercier translucent setting powder. Then I'm going to set the rest of the face with my Maybelline Fit Me Powder. Then for the waterline, I'll be using the CoverGirl Liquiline eyeliner in the shade Blue, I believe. I'll link it down below. And for the lower lash line, I'm just going to use that sketch shade and blend that out. And of course, add mascara to the lower lashes. For contouring, as always, I'll be using my Kat Von D contour kit. And then I'll move on to bronzing using my Physicians Formula bronzer. Then I'm going to clean up that contour a little bit with that Mercier powder, and then go back in and clean that up right away. And for blush, I will be using my Tarte Holiday Blush Palette. I think this was last year's 2015's blush palette. And I'll be using the shade Beaming. And then on to highlight, I'll be using my Tarte Pro Glow Palette. And I'll be mixing those two highlighter shades right there. I just cannot get enough of how gorgeous these highlights are. And then I'm going to go back in and blend out everything with my blush brush. And then take my beauty sponge and just tap it over my highlight just to make sure everything blends together nicely. Then for the lips, I'll first go in with MAC's Heroine lipstick. And then I'm going to top it off with that NYX Liquid Suede cream lipstick in the shade Amethyst. And set everything with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. And I will see you guys in the next one. I love you all so much. Bye, guys.